What is good, guys? It's your boy Darian, man. Back at it again with another review, album review. Today we have Drake, Iceman. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right, let me just think about this in a weird sense. It's got to be some sort of weird, like just solar system, fucking, just godly, fucking, just like the universe, just like knew. Like they had to make me sick for this time because motherfucker, I'm low key, gonna get sick as fuck within the next couple of days before I completely get away from my sickness. Right now I'm sick if you don't know that. But they knew when to make me sick because this motherfucker dropped not one, but he dropped three albums in the same night. Motherfucker, I've never been more poisoned in my life. This is depression, all right, and I had to. Last night I had to luckily, I'm thank God for someone like Trey Rags. Thank God I sub to the bro. Thank God I watch his videos and skits. Cause he live streamed this shit. And by God, if you told me I had to listen to this all by my own, with my own listening ears, and somehow try to not skip like with the first like four or five tracks of this album, I would have lost. If this was a try not to skip challenge, I would have lost. If this was a try not to make it through every song challenge, I would have lost, man. I would have fucking lost so easily because lately I have been skipping here and there albums that annoy me, and Swag 2, Justin Bieber was one of the first that started last year. I usually never skip albums, but that was one of the first, and this one definitely would have been the second if it wasn't for Trey Rags. So thank you, Trey Rags. I had to go through all of this, and I didn't obviously didn't skip anything. Um, so I listened to all of this shit ear to ear. He wasn't saying nothing. Why? Because we were truly trying to understand what the fuck was the point of this album. What is the point of Iceman? Not saying that it has to be thematically or story driven. I really don't give a fuck. I've listened to Eminem, Death of Slim Shady, and to be fair, that isn't the best story or thematically good album, but one of the reasons why I love that album is because choruses, production, Eminem just rhyming his ass off. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of enjoyment. There's a lot of reason to come back to tracks. On that album, there's just a lot of enjoyable moments that to this day I would if you put on an Eminem Death of Slim Shady track, I would have been like, yeah, yeah, dude, please, why not? I mean, some of them are really, it reminds me of old Slim Shady, him being a little bit of a psychopath, him being a little bit crazy. Just don't put on the cringe tracks because Eminem does still have some cringe tracks in that. But besides the point, the real question was, can Drake make an album interesting, and does the guy still have the ability to rap? That was the big question coming into another Drake album, which obviously I was very scared of figuring out what the fuck the answer to that question is. But I feel like I've gotten the answer, and sadly, I really do not want to listen to the next two albums because I see the features, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I am scared. I'm so fucking scared of those other two albums. Even if they are shorter, I listened to the first song, Whole Phase. I think I wanted to die. But yeah, Iceman. This is genuinely terrible. This is easily the worst album of the year, hands down. I don't think that's a debate. If Drake fans want to debate in the comments, dislike the video, I can give two flying fucks what Drake fans think. They're fucking bots. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's funny because they call K bots. Nah, bro, you guys are just bots. If you're a Drake fan, I think you're just a bot. I'm gonna keep it. You're a bot. You have no music taste. You have no palate. You have nothing. You don't. You don't give a fuck about music. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like you make Taylor Swift fans look kind of normal. That's kind of bad, bro. Because Taylor Swift fans are Taylor Swift. You make rabid Beyonce fans look normal. It's bad, bro. It's bad. You can't defend this shit. You can't. You can't. You can't. You just can't. You can't. I don't give a fuck how many botted likes you have on Instagram Reels. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how much you're going, you're ratioing people. I don't give a I don't care. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care. This is terrible. This is awful. This album is trash, dude. No substance. Production, honestly, Lord have mercy, production was pretty nice. I'm not gonna. Production was actually pretty good. On all the worst tracks, the production wasn't the issue. You know who the issue was? It's your buddy, it's your friend, it's your role model, it's your idol, it's your I'm sorry, but it's the person that you're sucking him off so hard. You're sucking that Drake meat day and night, bro. It's him. He's the issue. He is the issue. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. This guy's pen, this guy's rapping ability. Holy fuck. I can tell there was no ghostwriters on this one, man. You can clearly tell that this motherfucker had no ghostwriters. I think he must have had wrote this all by himself. Because whatever writer else was on this album, I don't care who it is, they need to go back to the drawing board, bro. This was abysmal, man. This was insanely abysmal. This was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, I just can't believe it. You know, I'm just astonished at how a pen game could be so bad. It makes Kanye West post him, with the nitrous oxide look better. And that motherfucker lost all his ability to be, the Kanye that we love and cherish. I mean, Bully was fucking dog shit too. I mean, it wasn't dog shit, but definitely wasn't one of his best. Definitely one of his worst albums. But fuck, man. I mean, Drake has been on a roll and tear of having horrible and horrible albums. The guy just doesn't know how to stop. He doesn't understand that he genuinely needs to stop making. I genuinely believe he needs to stop making music. And though, I guess let me come, because I'm not even gonna talk about. I would talk about all these tracks, but there's really nothing to talk about. There's just nothing to talk about. I'm sorry. There's really nothing to talk about. But there is one big thing to talk about. And there's actually one kind of good thing, maybe a little bit. I guess if you're a Kendrick fan, I mean, there's one kind of good thing that you might get out of this. So throughout the album, this fucker sneak dissed LeBron, Kendrick. I mean, I don't know if he did ASAP and Rihanna, but I don't. I can give two fucks. DJ Khaled, he definitely called out his name though. Um, yeah, he was sneak dissing or whatever the fuck. So if you don't know Kendrick or the backstory or just like what Kendrick comes from, he comes from. I mean, I don't want to say a prodigy of Eminem, but he definitely respects the guy a lot. Let me just put that there just to solidify it because I have to deal with two more. But I have to keep talking about him for two more albums. I don't know. I mean, I'll just actually I'll figure a way. I don't know. Um, but yeah, you don't know anything about Kendrick. Is that he kind of in a way, respects M a lot. And I don't know if he respects M to the point where I mean, I think he does because in my opinion, I don't know if he would like if I could interview him and talk about Meet the Grams and how that in a way had a lot to do with like he used like the diss route of Stan, the song Stan from Eminem, because he did. I mean, he wrote a letter in his own way. And I just think that's awesome. I think that's great. But if he truly studies Eminem and if he truly understands what Eminem is about, one thing that also he made fun of the Bay Area in which one was it? I think Too Hard For. I think it was that song. Is it Too Hard for the Radio? No. I forgot. In one of them songs, he did some big. I think it was Too Hard for the Radio. Whatever. He also just he dissed Dre. He said Dre should go to jail. Obviously, we know. It's funny because he comes with the Dr. Dre diss so long after. Like he's such an R word. I'm sorry. He's such an idiot. I mean, I'm not even mad at the Dre diss. I don't. I'm not mad at it. I don't care. I mean, it's not bad. It's fine. But like to come Dre after the beef to do it after, it's just a stupid idea. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how that pans out. I don't think it'll pan out anywhere though. I think it'll all definitely be on. But if going back to end off the video is that if Kendrick did study what Eminem has done, and if he really truly is like if he understands the game and all that, one of the things that Eminem has done with any like on no knowing Kendrick, he will. I mean, I think he'll do it regardless. I know he will. He'll at least give a line for this fucker, and I think he might even say his name. I'll keep it a buck. I mean, if you don't know about Damn and the Element, the OG disc, he went after Big Sean. He went after Drake. I don't think he called Drake's name out though. He went after Jay Electronica. He dissed, yeah, he dissed people. So I think I'm just assuming that Kendrick will do. I think we're gonna diss him again on the album, bro. I genuinely think we're gonna give this fucker. I hate it because I really don't want to. Like if I the next Kendrick album, whenever the fuck that drops, right? Because Kendrick never takes his time. He actually like cares about us. By the way, not dropping 3 albums in one night. Sorry. Yeah. Whenever the next Kendrick album drops, and we're gonna have to waste bars on this guy, dude. We're gonna have to waste bars on this fucking loser. We're really gonna have to waste bars on him. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna enjoy it. But I don't know how we're gonna tear this fucking clown anymore. And he already is a fucking clown, a fucking dumbass, a fucking idiot. I just love calling him names because, like, bro, your name's Aubrey Graham, bro. You're a graham cracker. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just hate him. I hate him so much, and I genuinely think this album makes me hate him more because I don't know what you're doing, dog. It's funny that you like have like the audacity to do this, but with Pusha T, you were so scared of him. I just don't get it. Like, what makes you not scared of Kendrick? Is it because he's short? Is that it? Because like what you said in your diss is because he's short. Is that why you're not scared of him because he's short? I mean, okay, dude. Like, whatever. You guys kind of fucked up, bruh. I mean, that short dude just murdered you in a diss battle. Whatever, man. I'm out, man. I've been yapping for too long. We got 2 more of these too. Maybe we'll do an actual in-depth review on those because maybe there's something to talk about with a couple of songs, but I'm not. What did I miss? What did I miss? No, I'm dead serious. Like I genuinely wish I missed this. Should have never been in through my ear. But whatever. I'm out. Peace.